Boy, Eddie St. Hilaire. We just got done with top 16. Here's my top 16 opponent. I'll let him introduce himself and tell you what deck he's playing. So introduce yourself, man.
My name is Arturo Fuentes. I'm here from the local area in Irving, Texas, and I'm playing Gogeta Xeno.
Okay.
So gonna just go ahead and show you the thwarting package.
The nice, beautiful reprints.
Yes, sir. Gotta have all four of. You already know, thwarting turn one. Popping barrier, it comes good and clutch against trunks. And the 6-drop that brings out the weenies always comes clutch against yellow because they always try to use the Vegeta unison, and it gives us another option to bring out more weenies to fight through it.
All right, really quick on this. You're the first person I've seen do this, and I believe, in my opinion, I never played this deck, but if I were to play this deck, I would play 4 of each. I see people play 4-4 or 4-3-3, 4-3-2. Explain to me how the 4-4-4 works for you, because I 100% agree with you. Like I said, if I were to play GX, that's the ratio I would go.
So normally with the 4-4-4 ratio, it comes in real good because turn one, you want a mulligan for a fusion. Most of the time, you want to search out the thwarting. You want a mulligan for that. And I always look for a overwhelm. And if I get a super combo, that's fine. And if I get a double strike champa, makes it even better, which is pretty good. But yeah, if it's not this, I'm fine with any of the other the fusions. But most of the time, you want to search out this. It's a godlike turn one, and it's so much pressure.
Okay, makes sense. Let's get into the next ones.
Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the weenie package. So I played 4 of the one-drop Gokus. One of these for the double strike Goku, and 3 of the Vegetas. Okay. That's it for the weenies. I have my overrun package. So I played 3 of the SS4 Vegetas. Yep. 3 of the SS4 Gokus. Okay. I played 4 of this, the trunks. And the trunks always, this is what I try to mulligan for the overrun. Consistency. Normally I try to like combo 1 card, turn 1, or if I come.
You kept doing it to me. I'm like, dang, he's about to go for it.
So if I fusion during that turn or for the next turn, I set up 3 cards on my drop. That way I can overrun for this, and then if I don't have any more targets, I can just use the 2 cards I use for the fusion and do another fusion, and it's going longer, and it brings out a lot more attacks. I just love having this turn 1 to mulligan for it.
Yeah, when you did it to me,
a lot of pressure.
I didn't have Yamcha. I'm like, oh man, this is about to be rough. Makes sense.
And I played 2 of the SS4 Bardock. During the tournament, I really didn't really get a chance to play these as much. Because it's kind of hard to fill your drop most of the time because I sometimes overrun for this. But most of the time, I did summon it once or twice, but the thing that sets up the overruns, like these big overruns, is this trunks.
Yes.
This trunks is crazy. Yeah. Because if I have enough energy, if I have my boards established and I pay 2 energy, and I have an overrun that turn, this card brings so much pressure. And every swing, you bring 3 cards from your warp to the drop.
And it's not once per turn.
It's not once per turn.
You put 6 back in there.
People think it's once per turn. It's not. Yeah. So now I get to set up my overruns for the big boys. And
question for you: would you play more copies of that Trunks in the future, or you think 2 is just fine?
I think 2 is fine because you really don't want to. You want to have cards in your warp.
Yeah, for the
fusions.
Yep. Okay.
So I thought, 2 of is perfect. Because I don't want to see this too much. Okay.
I'm starting to realize.
Now I'm going to show you the unison package. Run 2 of the Pycon and 3 of the Mira. Okay. So people have been telling me to run 4 and all, but usually I like having the 2 Pycons and the 5 unisons.
So whenever I run into the problem of running into the trunks or playing against red when a violent raise, like right off the bat, the violent raise, so I can't swing with the big boys. I like to, if I have a Pycon on my drop, I just, in my warp, I just use these four lovely babies.
The new play set looks great.
Yeah. I usually just put this bottom of my deck, and I use the Pycon, and then I set up the
one drops.
If I have my 6-drop in there, I do the -1, bring the weenies, and if I'm awakened, I use the +1 and
+20.
Yeah, give it the +10, and then give the +10 with the Pycon.
Yeah,
so it's 25 swing, 25
base. Without even taking a life yet. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And I don't even have to take a life or anything, and it's just a lot of pressure. It's won me some games. People get annoyed because they stop this, but they don't stop the little weenies from like attacking,
will kill you.
Which it's a lot of pressure. You could bring a lot of pressure. And also I gotta have my 2 Champas. I was thinking of running 1, but I mean it's an aggro deck, and I know we got double strikes with the thwarting, but I want to be able to use this
on anything, unison, anything.
Yeah, I want to be able. I want to be able to use it with this mirror.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Because this mirror has won me 3 games yesterday. Because people don't expect it. They're worried about this, and they're trying to kill me. Not worrying about the board, and I have 3 energy open. I paid 3 for this.
Oh shoot! Yeah, this
put it in there, and if they think it's over, it's not over. I swing with that. -1, and yesterday I got up to 185K.
Yeah, combo.
And he was comboing, but I don't think he. Yeah, that's crazy. And if you have energy open, the stubborn set chomping, and it's game, man.
It is.
So I got, for the negates, I don't really run much negates. I run 3 of the Kais. During the tournament, I really didn't use them as much. I usually, against like Piccolo, I usually end up taking out this so I could put it on the Kawitsu and just other tech cards like Protector of the People and all that. So I got these 2 negates, or not negates.
The Eddie negates, the new black Eddie negates.
I love these negates because it's all aggro, all gas, and then you got more defense
for free. Yep.
This card came in clutch a lot.
Oh yeah, it does. Yep.
I wish I could play more than 2, but 2 is fine. I side in the 3rd one for yellow for the Frieza repose. Also for Poutine, and also you could use it. This next card, and it's my SCR against Pan.
With Pan, oh yeah. Yep.
With Pan,
it works because it's reduced still in hand.
It's a 0 cost. It haven't hit field, so it's a 0 cost. You can use a Super Kamehameha. People don't know that much, and just warp it.
Yep.
You still get the counterplay and everything.
Yeah, but you don't get you don't have to do it on 40K body. Exactly. All right.
And the last thing is just that I just got the super combos. You know, the easy.
Oh yeah, you have to.
So
let's get into the sideboard.
The side.
Oh yeah.
So for the side, for Piccolo and yellow, I side in the Kawitsukas, and I usually just take out the Labyrinth.
Okay.
Sin, I play 3 Super Kamehas.
You're a fiend. I'm gonna help you out, bro. You ready for this? Play the new Realm of the Gods and thank me later.
Realm of the Gods?
Yeah, play the new Realm of the Gods and thank me later. You can swing at your leader. If they don't block, you'll warp their 9-drop, and you'll get an extra 10K power on your guy.
I wanted to use those cards, but the reason I didn't use it was because I don't want any interaction removing the big 9-drop. I don't want them to, like, if I have a thwarting, I don't want them negating the thwarting or interacting at all.
Yep. Okay.
So I use this. It came in clutch a lot. I played Sin day 1. It came in. I just put so much pressure, and when they establish their 9-drop and tap out almost,
it was game for you.
It's like, I just pay 1 energy, get rid of it, and it's. I'm pretty much killing them.
Yep.
I side in against Piccolo, and any aggro deck. It's Protector of the People is. I mean, it's a pretty good negate. It helps me a lot. Also, I play Purification for the U7 matchup.
Oh yeah.
And
they tap 4, you win.
yeah, just the tap the 4 and just pay 1 energy and negate all skills.
Yeah, you win because next turn you can have swing with a barrage of a type. Yep.
I didn't play U7 at all, but I was ready for it.
Yeah, this would have been an excellent tech, bro.
So I kind of, and these 2 cards I sided in. I just wanted some barrier removal, but it never came in clutch. I had Super Kamehameha. They have our attempt to play Plutine. I could just use that and get rid of it. So I never got to use this. I could have used something else. And I played an extra Super
Kamehameha. Yep. All right, looks good, man. Any shout outs you want to give before we go?
I'd like to give a shout out to Bandai for setting up this event. And I'd like to give a shout out to Epic and any other local game stores or you know, in the area. And shout out to Rohit.
Rohit's my boy. I love that man, bro.
He is a god when it comes to our locals.
Texas, he's insane.
And I'd like to give a shout out to Carlos Medrano. He played the Gohan U7.
Yeah.
And he basically taught me the game, so I'd like to give a shout out.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
And yeah, that's about it.
All right, man. Thank you for having me on again. This is my top 16 opponent. He was insane. We look forward to seeing you again next time, brother.
All right, thank you.